morning, everybody. How's everyone doing today? It's Wednesday, and we're going to continue looking for some El Vibrato stuffs. Oh, I didn't mean my map. I wanted to look at my inventory real quick. So we have this strange stone arrow. This is a triangular object made out of a strange stone-like material shot through with channels of smooth black glass. Oh, I remember reading that because dragon glass, you remember? Oh my god, such a sexy show. Anyway, here we have the professor. This device doesn't seem to be operational unless its function is to do nothing. Okay. This dresser contains 10 instances of the exact same shirt and 20 identical socks. I don't want to talk to him just yet. These books are so boring, it's a wonder the shelf isn't full of holes. Check yourself. Are we already angry? Because it might make us angry. We're already kind of angry. This appears to be an extremely powerful magnifying mirror, basically an inside-out microscope. The microscopic mites that live in your eyelashes seem to be getting along just fine. Well, great! Yeehaw, boy, howdy. Didn't mean to leave. Let's check this book. These books are all about concepts too advanced for you to even recognize. All right, let's talk to Mr. Professor. Excuse me, my name's Victoria Williams. What? Oh, I didn't notice you come in. I'm not used to visitors, but folks generally call me the Professor. Is there something I can do for you? Well, I found this bleeping gizmo, and I sort of followed the bleeping, and it led me here. Well, I'll be. It certainly led you to the right place, young lady. This is El Vibrato technology, and I happen to be as much an expert as anyone alive today. What now? El Vibrato. They were an ancient race that lived here long before humans. Well, they mostly lived underground, so they might still be living as far as I know. Never seen a peep of an actual person, though, just the machines they left behind. Were they space aliens? Could be aliens, or genius pre-humans, or an entirely different terrestrial evolutionary line. At this stage of investigation, it's impossible to say, isn't it exciting? Here, let me have a closer look at your bleeping gizmo. Give him the device. Aha! As I suspected, this is one of their transponders. It detects other El Vibrato technology. Hey! Thanks, Rocksteady, for the follow. Also, last night, or yesterday, P.L. Porter 1977. How you doing, man? Thanks for the follow. Hope you're doing well. He subbed. Thank you for the sub. And then before we started today, Red Rose subbed for 3 months in a row. So thank you all for that support. Love your faces. Hope you enjoy your emote. All right. It detects other El Vibrato technology and homes in, you see. That'll be why it led you here. I've got a thing I've been trying to repair. He tinkers around with a transponder for a bit and then plugs a strange stone marble into a socket on it. There you go. Good as new. Just swipe up or down to turn it on or off. Swipe. Now, I gotta warn you, this device will lead you to abandoned El Vibrato technology, but it might also attract unwanted attention. From what? From the El Vibrato technology. You'll see what I mean. Just be careful. Okay. You know, now that I think about it, you've arrived at a perfect time. In order to get away anywhere further with my research, I need more samples of El Vibrato tech. But searching for it eats up all the time I could be using to research it. I gotcha. Right. You're the adventuresome type, so bring me back... Excuse me. whatever devices you find, and if I can get them up and running, that'll benefit both of us. Alright, deal. Great. First priority will be to get my keystone fabricator running. They locked their doors and things with these little stone alloy blocks, see? So if we can make our own, that'll open a lot of doors for us, literally and figuratively. Alright, what do we need? The components aren't rare, at least as far as priceless ancient technology goes. Bring me, about 5 handfuls of scrap. I should be able to salvage the last parts I need from that much. Roger that. A map annotated with circles and lines. Ooh, do you think this is the El Vibrato stuff? Like, this is his house, right? Isn't that basically where we're at? Uh-huh. Kinda. Or maybe that's the humming cave. Yeah, that's the humming cave. So it kind of goes like do-do-do-do-do. I bet that's where all the pieces are. Right in this line. So, I'm gonna go to this circle, which is like right up here. Let's go to the abandoned pickle factory and see if there's something we're missing here. Thanks for the host, husband. Good morning. I love you. How are you? A burly, grizzled man in leather, well, everything, is busy peeling the skin off of a no longer recognizable animal. He looks up at you and growls, brandishing his skinning knife as if to say, "Bother me and you'll be next." Bother me and you'll be next. Yeah, I got that. Show him your skinning knife. That's not a knife. This is... Don't be stupid. They're both knives, so you're a skinner too, eh? Well, not professionally or anything. It's a hobby, I guess? Alright, come over here and watch close. I'll show you a couple tricks. Let's learn something. You don't really understand the tricks, but they result in you getting some free skin, so you're happy. Cool. Here we are at the... I don't think I got this the first time. It's like haunted pickle factory. Alright, let's wander about. I want to wander down this way. Victoria, not now. Get out of here, Victoria. Come on, wander down here. No, not that way. There's a crate. Open it. Sweet. Again. A hell cow? Guess we can murder some hell cows. Alright. Let's party. 50. Let's do this. Because they're 1-kill shots. What a whiffer. What a whiffer! No problem. Putrid cow bile. And a lot of stuffs. Alright, if wandering's not working, let's maybe travel in the El Vibrato. High atop a nearby pine tree, you see a pine cone with a bullseye painted on it. There must be an artistic bird somewhere nearby. Shoot the pine cone. With a flourish, you draw your pistol, shoot the cone, twirl your pistol around several times, and then reholster it, all without even slowing your horse down. Okay. Okay. Let's see what this does. Basically just selling it. Destroy it. Get thee hence, little doggy. I guess that's all we need to do with those. This is a little vial of rancid cow bile that you kept for some reason. Increases your moxie and maximum AP. Sure. You're no cow scientist, but you're pretty sure this would kill you if you drank it. Come to think of it, you're pretty sure that that's not even any such thing. I can read, I promise. You're pretty sure that there's not even any such thing as a cow scientist. It says better not then. So what's the point if I can't even drink it? Smoldering leather seems to just be... The professor told you how to turn this thing off. Do you want to shut it down? No. I want to keep it on. A bar. Have we been here? I think we have. There's a crate. Open it up. Ranch dressing, full canteen, rancher's pistol. You're a helper. Let's check that shit out. Yeah, I think what we have is, you know, significantly better, but cool. Sorry, I'm reading chat. Is everybody having a hard day? Seems like people are kind of having a hard day. Oh, that's right. These are all fake, and we blew them up, and there's nothing here for us. So, let's go to the clown campsite. Well, here's an unusual sight. An old boat out in the middle of the desert. If this were a beach, you could call it beached, but you can't call it deserted because there's someone in it. That someone is a skeleton wearing a helmet with horns on it. He looks pretty bored and is idly polishing the dragon-headed prow of his ship. You think maybe he's been here for a very, very long time indeed. That's, well, unlikely. I mean, he isn't actually wearing any clothes except maybe some rags, and they aren't going to have intact pockets. And anyway, what would a skeleton have in his pockets worth stealing? What are you doing? You're going for it anyway? Okay, I have no idea how you managed to steal that skeleton's gold tooth without him noticing, but I can't deny that I'm impressed. Doo-doo. I'm not. I'll share my happiness. Sweet. It's cloudy today, and it's making me feel cloudy. I think I'm just gonna kind of travel from place to place. Someone's left a bundle of dynamite on the ground. Take it. Thanks. And hopefully the vibrato technology will sense something. And we run into stuff. Over at the side of the road, you spot a lone and gloomy grave marker with a lone and gloomy man in a black robe digging up the grave with a shovel. Hey, what are you doing? The hooded figure looks at the two of you, looks at the shovel, looks at the grave, and looks back at you. Do I really need to explain? You'll need a tracheotomy to quip through when I suture all your damn face holes shut, you. I think she means, why are you doing it? Well, it's for a necromancy practice, right? I mean, you gotta get the bodies from somewhere. That's despicable. Shrug. This is the necromancer's territory now. Your moral outrage isn't really my concern. Did you just say shrug? That's it. Let's kill him. I'm gonna hornswoggle him. Buddy, you aren't gonna get much practice out of this grave. This is just one of those markers they put up to commemorate the site of road accidents. There's no body buried here. What? Really? Well, crap. Give me that shovel and scram while I fix your dumb mess. You respectfully fill the hole back, and we get a shovel. Should have just plugged him. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Hey, Continent Imposter, how's it going? I made an overlay, but it's a very sad one. I like it. Good overlay. Good, good. Alright. Like, maybe up here? Maybe we'll sense something here. Your transponder bleeps! Yes! And the signal leads to one of those El Vibrato robots, which is basically just doing aimless donuts around a forest clearing. Oh, we fight them. Oh, oh, oh. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho. I mean, like, here. We got 3 scraps? Hooray! Hey, wasn't there like a safe in here? Now that we have safe Kraken, we can totally... You stoop down to take a closer look. Safe Kraken 3, fuck. Damn it. I guess we're leaving the safe alone. These are a bunch of little broken pieces of El Vibrato machinery. The professor would be interested in them, I bet. I'm so happy we have 3. We're almost there to 5, you know? Don't ya know, don't ya know. Let's go to Chuck's house, because I feel like there's definitely something here we should find, but nope. Does Chuck have a safe? He's still sleeping. That's interesting. Does the downstairs have a safe? No. Alrighty. Whoops. How about we just wander? Because, my goodness, there's gotta be something here. See a flash of light in a dark copse of trees off to the side of the trail and smell the tang of ozone. There's a reliable place to farm the scraps if you want to know, but not going to spoil it otherwise. You can give me a general direction. I am not against spoilers. Especially now, like we've beaten the game, basically, you know? We just want to finish this one last quest line. Hey! Your transponder beeps, indicating an ordinary-looking copse of trees just over the next ridge. Cool! Your El Vibrato transponder begins beeping slowly and quietly. To find my way through these trees. Starts beeping at a medium tempo and volume. Sure. What's the shockweed do? Dope. There they are. Excuse me, how do I get through these freaking trees? Attack it. Bang, bang, bang! 6! Nice. A deafening volume. Oh my god! There was a host and this loud noise at the same time. Trenton, thank you for the host. Much appreciated. Thank you for the support. How are you today? Okay. here we go through this. This is... the monolith is dark. This machine is not switched on, but it has an empty coffee cup in it. And this is the door where we came from, right? Yeah. And we can't go anywhere else, I figure. Okay. And how are you? The confounded contraption is dark and silent. That's all that's here. It doesn't look like I can do anything else. Because I can't walk past these trees. So, what we're gonna do is go back to the professor's house. Right here. Let him take a look at our pieces and see. Pretty sure it's the Lost Dutch Oven Mine or Coleridge to farm for scraps. Okay, you pass an abandoned campsite and an old crate catches your eye. On closer inspection, you find it's nailed shut. Maybe the campers used it to sit on and then forgot to take it with them? Their loss, your gain. Cool. A medical gun. Okay. Professor! Good to see you again. Have you got those 5 piles of scrap? Yep, got them right here. Great! Let me just, yep, okay, this'll do the trick. Let me just get this running and then you'll be able to grab a keystone from it. I'll take another 5 scraps for each one you need. Are you familiar with the Lost Dutch Oven Mine? Grim place, but that's where I found the chassis for this fabricator wedged behind an unusual pile of rocks. Seems like a good place to start hunting. Alright, I'm on it. Well, now we found it. There it is. That's where I was trying to find. I knew there was something there. I knew it. Alright. A shot rings out and something buzzes past your ear. You quickly dive behind a rock just in case these two things are connected and not just, say, someone hunting nearby and also there's a bee. Peering carefully around your rock, you eventually spot movement in the underbrush. It's a hunter with an old-fashioned matchlock rifle and a cloak with leaves stuck to it, which is less effective as camouflage than it sounds because all the trees around here are pine trees. You also notice that he's been out here a very long time, which you can infer from the way he is literally a skeleton. Let's just fight him. Let's just murder him. We got cargo jeans. Wow, these are some stinky fissures. I can't get any closer, not without some stench resistance at least. Well, wouldn't you know? Let's look at these cargo jeans. Maybe. I believe we have a sweet smelling flower. No, we don't. Yes, we do. No, we don't. I thought there was something we could change for stench resistance. Your weapons, offhand things. You're right. Sweet smelling flowers. 15% stench resistance. Sweet. Alright, so does that give us enough? Yay! The stench is barely tolerable. Grab what's left. Cool. Sugared pork balls. My favorite. A gas mask and miner's pants. Gives us stench resistance as well, but we got our sweet smelling flower. A spittoon! I don't know what kind of tobacco these miners are chewing, but it must be extra corrosive because this brass spittoon has a hole eaten through the bottom and dark stains underneath it where the spit leaked out. Although, oddly, it doesn't seem to be leaking now, and it's half full. I guess the miners plugged the hole with something. Inspect it. It's a spittoon. It's disgusting. You can practically see the stink lines coming off it. Come on, let's not do this. No. Oh, geez, fine, okay. You crouch down and take a careful look at the filthy spittoon. The inside is blackened with years' worth of stains. The death broth inside has a rainbow sheen like a parking lot oil spill. And occasionally a little bubble pops up on the surface. You can actually feel a slight warmth radiating off of it from where whatever dire chemical reaction is taking place in there. You realize you're holding your breath, not deliberately, but from the human's body natural instinct for self-preservation. Inhale. Imagine someone made a big pot of chili con carne and left it under the porch. 3 rats crawl into the pot, eat half the chili, and then die. A week later, a family of cockroaches takes up residence among the writhing maggots. The cockroaches smoke thick black cigars, which they light with tufts of burning human hair. That is what it smells like. That's a good description, I'm not gonna lie. I like this one. Fortunately for you, the rainbow-colored film on the surface of the liquid coats your hand as you plunge it into the toxic stew, keeping it from being immediately dissolved down to the bones. The smell intensifies and your stomach prepares to hose the poison off your arm with a high-pressure stream of vomit. Your fingers touch something at the bottom of the spittoon. Better pull it out fast while you still have something to pull with. You pull the world's most disgusting pair of pants out of the spittoon and jump back as the hole at the bottom is now unplugged, begins to leak, steaming filth. Congratulations, you are now the proud owner of the worst object I've ever been paid to think about, narrowly defeating a leather bondage harness made from the skin of a clown. Hooray! Boo. Not even gonna wear them. Sure. Sulfur match, can of oil, smelling salts. Empty carts. Hit the problems. Write it down. We hit it in all the right places. Are you guys talking about pants? Because I never wear them. In fact, I wish we didn't have to wear them. In summer anyway. In winter, you know, you get cold, you gotta wear some pants. But I never wear pants in the summer. You emerge from the elevator in a deeper shaft. By the light of your lantern, you see exposed meat veins on nearly every surface. It's unusual that there would be this much readily available meat left in a working mine. What were they digging for if not this? Curious. We're getting a shit ton of meat. Hey, buddy, you doing a dance? You doing a jig? This guy's totally out of it. He's gibbering and drooling and doesn't seem to even see you. Hey, buddy, are you okay? Blah, 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 blah. Uh-huh. You wave your hand in front of his face, but he doesn't react at all. Dude, we are rich bitches. Shovels dulled to uselessness. Was one of the miners digging with his helmet? A broken pickaxe. Ugh, looks like a miner died trying to dig deeper with their hands. Climb on down. Ooh! This gem is pretty, but it smells terrible. I don't care. We should go get it made into a ring from that one goblin jeweler. This guy seems to have gnawed off his own hands before he died. The hair on the back of your neck stands up. The finger bones are all splintered. Your heart is pounding. This guy worked his fingers to the bone digging and then worked his bones to the marrow. You have to get out of this pit right now. The gouge marks are dark with blood. You have to get out of this pit right now. These scratches are just painted on in blood. You have to get out of this pit right now. As you get near the rocks, the voices in your head begin screaming too loudly to ignore. You have to get out of this pit right now. No. No, come on. I don't want to get out of this pit right now. Right on up, I guess. Did we get more El Vibrato thingies? We have 4. He needs another one. Join them? Dig forever? Is that how it's supposed to work? Try again, but avoid this stuff? Alright. Let's talk to Alyse first. I'm not stepping 1 inch closer to that place, so don't even ask. Yeah, no, I'm not that cruel. But you are crazy enough to go investigate that stink yourself, I'm betting. What do you think we should do? Looks like you saved the day. The professor for more traces of El Vibrato technology, and that's it. So, this sluice isn't very tight. The sluice is loose. Okay, so we're gonna avoid everything while we, you know, sled on our lantern. Ah, this pile was pretty obviously made on purpose. Closer inspection reveals that the stones are mortared together. What could be hidden here? Bust the pile up, move the rocks by hand, magic the rocks away, take the rocks into leaving. Talk the rocks into leaving. Leave the rocks alone. Let's magic it. Mind over magic over rocks. Wait, mind over matter, magic over rocks. That's what they say. Hey! There's a trapezoidal piece missing from this weird crossbar thing. Okay. Let's go tell the professor. What? What? He doesn't want to talk to me? So my parents just bought a new coffee machine that grinds the beans on the spot. It's good coffee, but man, does it take forever. I don't drink hot coffee. What about going back this way? Excuse me, let me through the goddamn trees. Trying to crab walk here. Do you know how difficult it is to do a crab walk through the trees? And now we're doing the worm. All these trees get in the way of my crab walk, my worm, my whatever the hell that was. Still nothing here? Why? I don't understand. I guess we just need more pieces. So let's go back to the mine. That's my dynamite now. Maybe I can talk to that guy now. I love this stupid walk. It's one of the finer things in life. This poor dude. Still nothing. Okay. Well, if we remember the map from the professor's house, he circled the humming cave, lost Dutch oven mine, curious copse of trees, and then I think it would be like over here and over here, or over here and over here. So let's go to Ghostwood. Maybe wander this way. You hear the crackle of a north-southwestern lightning snake. Too bad you don't have a forked lightning rod with you. Wait. That wouldn't work at all, would it? Fight it anyway. Bang, you dead. Except you're not. Now you are. Sweet. Oh yeah. I remember this place and how terrible it was. Spooky carefully navigates a bunch of weird rock formations. Everything suddenly goes silent. Everything except the racing of your pulse, that is, because you've stumbled across a horrifying ungulith. He's not that horrifying. And now he's dead. Poof. Well, you were far ahead in this game. I was only watching Bear series. Yeah. We've been playing it a lot. Yes, yes, yes. Damned well stop to investigate it.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
It's lifeless. There's a bunch of paper cards on this table. Grab them. They're full of holes. You got an item, El Vibrato punch card. Cool. What'd it do? This is a piece of thick paper with a few square holes punched in it. It looks like the ones they used for the census back in '90. There's a single button on top of this machine. Screen says Habuno Stakuzum. There are no buttons, but there's a very thin slot underneath the screen. Put in a small punch card. You insert the card into the slot. The machine's screen springs into frenzied activity. You can't consciously make sense of what you're watching, but when it's over, you know things you didn't know before. You learn the El Vibrato word for construction and for destruction. Whoa. Another punch card. North, broach, return, fluid, power, nuisance, primary, storage, cache, auditory, so now all of our papers are gone, right? Okay, let's push a button. You press the button and the machine speaks. The voice says, poo-poo. 7 buttons appear on top of the platform. I mean, number 3. The terminal emits a harsh buzz. The 7 buttons disappear and the original 1 button appears. The voice says, ho-ta-ta. 7 buttons appear on the platform. The terminal emits a harsh buzz. Stasta. I'm just gonna push them all. Hey, the terminal emits a reassuring tone. You have learned the El Vibrato word for the number 1. The 7 buttons disappear and the original 1 button appears again. We've learned the word for number 3. We've learned the word for number 4. I'm just gonna go in order. Damn it. Ganila. Anan. I wonder if, like, the words they say correspond with what number I need to push. Poo-poo. Poo-poo has 2 syllables, so I'm going to push the second one. Damn it. Do it again. Okay, so let's see. What words appeared when it said stasta? We learned number 1. Nabichu number 3. I don't really know. And it doesn't tell me which button I pushed anyway to learn these, so, like, geez, I don't freaking know. Anan. Anan is 4. Damn it. And Biku's is 1. Damn it. Poo-poo is definitely number 6. Damn it. Poo-poo's number 5. Poo-poo's number 1. Damn it. Anan. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again, because I want to get poo-poo. Give me back poo-poo. It's not giving me poo-poo. Okay, well, I suppose that's enough of this. Let's leave. Alright, that's all and well. Get it? We're at a well. Okay, we didn't get any more, pieces. Let's go to the jeweler's and see if the cool jewels we got can be made into any rings. Ba-da-da-dum. Have a look. Yep. Cool. Where are all our rings? Silicone ring. And that one. And what are we wearing now? Yeah, I really just like that one. Alyse, so impatient. Do I need to just go back and push all the things? Good thing there isn't a penalty for failing, for sure. Who needs to know numbers anyway? Exactly. It's fine. It's fine. I want us to wander up here. A large man with a large hammer interrupts your journey by leaping out from behind a rock and shouting, "You damn ghost won't get me! I'll hammer you back into the grave where you belong!" Well, that's a new one. Oh no, he won't. Oh, whoops, I didn't even look at... Shouldn't have done that. He's just a boy. But yeah, he's dead now. That's fine. Construction sledgehammer. Hooray, I want to wander up here. Can you wander up? Yeah, find me something. Riding along the trail, you pass 2 cowboys who are shooting craps, by which I mean they're having a contest to see whose horse can crap the furthest. Right away coolly and nonchalantly, or right away disgusted and shaking your head. I am disgusted. Come on, there's something here, buddy. With a spooky combination of hissing, chattering, and clanking, an ancient skeleton rises out of the sand in front of you. He's wearing dented and rusted antique armor and a long handlebar mustache. Must be an ancient explorer or would-be conqueror. Hopefully the former, because he doesn't seem to have been much good at the latter. Hiss. Do you use glue? Hiss. Bite him. There's a trick to the numbers thing. Do you want a small hint? Yeah. Old Spanish sabatons. Let's travel, like, to Olive's Garden, maybe, and then to the Rent-A-Mule Shack. All of a sudden, you're being attacked by a vaguely cow-shaped eye sculpture so rough that it could believably have been carved by cows themselves. It's a real surprise because it isn't clear how that thing can move under its own power. Menudo Geode! I'm so happy they're so happy together. Boo, Old Spanish boots. The first button is number 0, second button is number 1, and so on. Let me go back here and see if we beep anything. And we didn't. Okay, where were we doing that at? Was that was the well? So the El Vibrato live in a number basis of 6. Yes, they're all about hexagons too. We should probably spend our experience. Because we have 3,300 of it. My Christ, Alyse. Get your safe cracking up there. All the way. Jesus. And a bit of dirty poker. Now I can open safes. Okay, so how does that hint help me though? Like, we're guessing the numbers, but like, what number are we supposed to? Anon? Press the first one. So Anon isn't 0, the first button. Is it the second one? No. Poo poo. It's all process of elimination. Well, that makes me want to get out a piece of paper and write which ones are which. Poo poo isn't 6. Is poo poo 7? Poo poo 7. I'm gonna write it down. Let me grab a pencil. So we got poo poo. We push 7, and it equals 6. Anon, we know is not the first one. Did we try the second one? I don't remember. Let's try the third one. Anonymous. Push 3. But it equals 2. And Beku's is 6. Hell yes! I'm writing it down. I probably don't need to write this down, but I'm going to anyway. We pushed 6, and that equals 5. A voice says 2. A voice says 2, so we push the third one. The terminal emits a reassuring tone. You already know the word for that number, though. The 7 buttons disappear, and the original 1 button appears again. Ganiya. Ganiya's 5, for sure. Damn it. Ganiya's 4, for sure. Ganiya is 2. For sure. Damn it. A voice says 5. We know 5. Because 5 is 6. Ganiya's 1. Ganiya is 1. Ganiya, or Ganilla, I guess. I'm speaking the double L Spanish. Ganiya. Ganilla. We push 1, but it equals 0. Great. The voice says 3, so we push 4. The voice says 5, so we push 6. A voice says 0, so we push 1. A voice says 5. So we've learned them all, or what? Now what? I guess we've learned them all. What did the voice say? 5, so we push 6. I think I do have them all. So maybe learning those numbers teach us nothing that we could ever want, ever. I don't know. Learning El Vibrato is important. I think you picked up another punch card or 2 as well. Whoops. I don't see punch cards. I don't think we have any more punch cards. Now you can do math, but in another language. I could barely do math in my first language. Damn it. Alright, should we go back to the professor now? And be like, hey buddy, I know some words. Can you give me some clue on what I need to do? Charge it! Roar! Math is an entire language on its own. It's true. And I used to be really good at it. And then you stop doing it. I can't believe that you just don't even want to talk to me, man. All right, let's compare our map again. I think it's circled here and here, right? Like, because here's the Curious Well. And then straight across. Straight across from the Curious Well. Bam. It's got to be here and here. It's got to. Let's find it. I like math a lot. I used to love it. Like, I was really, really good at math in high school. In fact, I did, like, I graduated high school with all the math knowledge I needed in order to pass college, like all the math I needed for college, which was like super cool. So I didn't have to take math in college. And then I never used that knowledge in college. Haha. Okay, all of a sudden you're being attacked by a vaguely cow-shaped ice sculpture so rough that it could blah blah blah. Let's fight. Your beeper beeps because there's something here. There's something there. And also here. Your beeper beeps because there's something here. Your transponder bleeps at you, which only means one thing, treasure or a fight. Oh, I guess that's really two things. Anyway, this time it turned out to be a fight. Good. Give me its pieces. Give me all of its pieces. I guess we're a little not as strong as we were in other fights. How many pieces we'd get? 3! And a battery! Hooray! I love logic, but then I started studying law. Yeah. It's a potable power source for those weird El Vibrato machines. Okay, so we could take this to the abandoned mine. We also have 5 scraps for the professor now. I'm gonna wander once and see if we find anything. That's right. I'd keep going, but I'm not animated for climbing. Great. This ladder is missing about 70% of its rungs. So dangerous. Call OSHA. For reals. They had El Vibrato stuff. We got a rod and more punch cards. Great. This is definitely one of the largest hexagons you have ever seen. The monolith is dark. I'll insert the battery in a minute. First, I want to check all this out. There's a piece here that's very obviously broken. The screen just keeps flashing the same thing over and over again. Power Coos Crow. Okay, let's put in the battery and see if that changes anything. You insert the battery into the monolith and it springs to life. Everything goes blue for a second. You gained an effect, energized. You learned the El Vibrato words for east and array. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can I take the battery out? Because what if I want the battery for the other ones? Okay, so I guess that's all that's here. Energized buff stacks. You can get it multiple times from different places. It's amazing. Oh, cool. Cool! You can find / make more batteries. You just need the correct thing for it. Okay. This is a thin, foot-long rod of El Vibrato material. It's got a little label on the side that says Samhala Cash Zevekrani. Alright, back to the professor, because now we have freaking 12 pieces of vibrato shit. Off to the side of the trail, you notice some stuff. Leave it be, it's fine. It's fine. Is he gonna talk to me now that I have more pieces? That's so rude! Why are you being so rude? I have so many pieces for you! I don't like the professor. I don't like the professor at all, especially when it says the professor would be interested in them. And then we go to talk to the professor, and he says, meh, 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 meh. Will you make the professor talk to me? What do you think of this guy, Doc? He seems alright, I suppose. Got kind of a strange hobby. Yeah. Check his tech. How do I check his tech? Where's his tech? Does he have tech? It's the keystone machine the professor built. Fabricate a key. Oh. We just do it there. We don't need to talk to him. So now we have keys, and that's amazing. And I think we should go to... I think we should go back to the humming cave with our key. Whoa. Oh. Cool. Okay. Good shit, good shit. Anything I can do here? No, and I don't have... Okay. Okay. Let's, is that all? I think that's all this has. So, we got more pieces. Let's go to the Lost Dutch Oven Mine. I'm just gonna visit these places over and over again until I figure this goddamn thing out. I think that's what I'm gonna do. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, crawling backwards. That's how you do it in the mines. Maybe I'll be able to talk to him soon. I'll check on my way up. Insert the keystone. Enter the portal. You bend over to examine the device and accidentally stub your toe on it. It hurts, but the box moves. It must be lighter than it looks. Take it. That's my box now. The professor will want to see this. The professor doesn't seem very interested in me anymore. It says North Pacha no Kobe Zef Chakla Chalacho Panchaziv. You've learned the El Vibrato word for toilet. Insert a keystone. There's a strange cloth loop inside. At least it feels more or less like cloth. Okay. It's dark. I want more batteries. This seems like it might be a doorway, but there's no keyhole or handles or anything. A strange device has 3 buttons on top of it. I pushed the first one. Those things aren't friendly. Neither am I. Is that a battery? El Vibrato construct. Jesus Christ, we're so strong against these things. And we got some scraps. I'm gonna push the second one. Alright, let's see how much health you bitches got. mean, we may as well take one out, right? Whiffers! What dumb whiffers. You can farm scraps here. Button 3, 5 drones, gives a chance to drop keystones as well. Okay. Good shit, good shit. Nice. I think they're whiffers. Did he heal himself? Whiff plus 25. I think they're healing themselves. How about we try this? Yeah! Oh, hell yeah! That is like the first time that has ever worked amazingly. Bitchin', punch card, and a complicated punch card. There's a neat trick you can do with your triple shot attack if you'd like to know. Is it performing it and it hits all the El Vibrato shit? There's a neat trick you can do. Oh, with your triple shot, not the shoot nanny. Yeah, what is it? Let's see if our luck... No, let's not see if our luck continues. Actually, let's not. What dumb ass whiffers. If enemies are lined up in a row, target the one in the back, you'll shoot the ones in the front first, and yeah, that's the smartest thing I've ever heard in my life. Thanks. Got more shit, got more punch cards. So that's all we do here, I guess. So let's fight a few more. And get more scraps, and then we'll go see the professor. I love it. Oh, hell yeah. They're so friggin' good. Nice. Nice. Nobody do anything noteworthy for the next hour or so? The stream's gonna be ending in the next hour. Sorry. Hey, another keystone. Good. Let's do a couple more, as I said. They all whiff, like it's so easy, I feel. You know? I wonder if there's something that we could up our action point by 1 overall so that we can have the 2 do this twice. Another keystone. Let's do one more. One more fight. Good night, Wrapped of Suzaku. Have a good night. Sorry you had to work. Sometimes we have to work and it's a sad thing, but everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. So we're gonna go to the professor's house. A nearby cloud of dust turns out to be a bandit on a horse, riding hell for leather for unknown reasons. Well, I know them, but you don't. You pull your horse up alongside hers and match her speed. Hi, what's up? Where's the fire? Get bent or lost. Get neither, bitch. Get dead. Give me your gun. Or your boots. Took that lady's boots. Go to the well first? Hell no, I'm already here. Will you talk to me? Hey, Professor, I found a thing. Great, let's see it. Aha, a marvelous find. This device makes batteries, or will once I've fixed it. Batteries? Hell yes. Yep, the El Vibratoans powered their portable equipment with little electric marbles like the one I put in your transponder. I'm sure I don't have to tell you. A regular source of those will be incredibly useful. Awesome! So let's make a key. Oh, and batteries. Now we're all out of our pieces. If I drive really fast and watch while I'm driving, don't do that. Do not do that. Absolutely drive safely, please. Please and thank you. Alright, so we got batteries and the keystones. What about these boots? Hey, they put up our max AP. Which I was thinking, does one of these do a max AP? Nope. Oh well. Alright, let's go back to the well now. And then probably the trees. It's lifeless, but I have a battery for it. I has it. Please let me put a battery in it. Put in a large punch card. You insert the card into the slot. The machine springs into frenzied activity. You can't consciously make sense of what you're watching, but when you're over, you know things you didn't know before. Municipal and insufficient. Whoa.
Big.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Zelda Lover 68. Much appreciated. Makes me happy. Hope to make you happy in return with streams and puppy dreams. Alright, we know west and south. We know adjustment and clothing. We know footwear and bracelet. Hi, babe!
Hello.
We know footwear and bracelet. We know refreshment, equipment, and detected. We know that this is the cutest thing on the planet. Oh, sweet puppies. So cute. Such sweet lovin's. Alright. We know refreshment, equipment, detected. We know secondary, education. We know system and source. We know disposal, local, pipeline. Bridge, garbage. Decrease, headwear. Coffee maker, offline. Destination, matter, online. Teleporter updated. We found words and stuff. It's an education something. That's cool. So I think we've already done this, right? Yeah. We've already done all of that. I super wish we could put our battery in there, but I guess not. But we've learned some words. Let's see if we can do something else over here. Pick up some shit on the way. Alright, this stupid walk is gonna be ridiculous getting through these trees. Okay, this one's better. This one's also better. Insert battery. Yes. We are energized. And we learned machine and current. I bet it's an education machine. I bet if we go look at it, it's going to say education machine. The thing that teaches us the cards. Yep. They stack. Why no battery can put in this? Does want. Does want. Okay. We got the keystones. Oh! It's a large loop of that weird El Vibrato material. It's slightly bigger around than your head. As you place the ring on your head, two things happen. One is that it begins humming and shimmering in that weird El Vibrato thing's shimmer. And the other is that you suddenly feel as if you've put earplugs in your brain. Your thoughts get weirdly quiet. Weird. I'll say it's weird and not entirely pleasant. You take off the headband. Okay. Okay. This is a thin. It says cash. We learned cash. Okay. How about this place again? A skeleton moseys up to you wearing a leather vest, chaps, and a rancher-style felt hat bleached white by long years in the sun. He also has a tin star on his lapel that says Texas Ranger. He glares at you with suspicion in his eye sockets, but doesn't say anything. He's missing his jaw, so he probably can't even hiss like most skeletons. Hey, what's up? You're a long way from home. The skeleton apparently decides he isn't interested in you and turns to continue on his way. Let's offer assistance. You're hunting for somebody, right? Maybe I can help you. The skeleton considers this, then pulls an ancient and faded wanted poster from his vest pocket. Looks like he's after some bandit leader named Dirty Jim Deeks, who, based on the date of the poster, has probably been dead for at least 50 years. You've been on the trail a really long time, huh? The skeleton nods, with steel in his eye sockets. Never heard of him. Good luck, though. There's something there. Battery? Screen just keeps flashing the same thing over and over. Power offline. Okay. Whoops. So that's all that's here. I know there's something here. I know there's something here. All of a sudden, you're being attacked by a vaguely cow-shaped eye sculpture. Yada, yada, yada. Hey. Like right now? Well, we need to leave by 12:20, so I was going to stop streaming at 11:45 to get ready. So we'll do it after, okay? Okay. Alright, sorry guys. Got some stuff. I really wish. Yes! It bleeps at you. Which only means one thing. Treasure fight. It's a fight. It's a fight. Well, we got more stuffs. Where are you off to? We're going to counseling. I tell you before, I may as well tell you now. It's Wednesday, counseling day. Oh. Alex went outside and Chubbs went to go get him. An angry looking skeleton, blah blah blah, let's fight. You guys, I am just absolutely just speechless with how we're not finding this thing that we need to find. I know it's up here because of the circle on the map, you know? Saw my therapist Monday. Yay! Yay, therapy. It really does help. Like, I would be a crazy lady without it. Or a very sad and depressed lady without it. Or maybe both. We got a Frisco Poppy. I just want to travel back and forth until it gives me what I want. Because I know something's here. Catch a glimpse of something colorful. It's not what you want. I might die. I maybe should have healed myself. Oh, yeah, we died. We have another cow's eye we could make a ring from. But it probably does nothing? Like we already had one, you know what I mean? Now we have two. Yeah, now we just have two. Not worth the 500 meat, but it was worth it because now we have 69 on our screen. So, you know, it was worth it. In the end, it all came together. You guys, what do we do now? What do we do now? Do I have more learning papers? I don't have any more, like, learn these words shit. We got scraps and keystones. You aren't wrong searching there. There is something. I think it's just being stubborn, right? Like, it's not giving me anything. Hey! Freaking hell, how many times did we pass that? Ooh, a beautiful, curious, false mountain. Sure. I love it. I love it. The snakes in that stack of rocks are not going to let you through here. The heck they aren't. Oh shit. He looks really big when he's surrounded by little ones. Jeez, they all have a lot of health, too. I should have buffed up before this fight. And they're not whiffing the way they used to, the baby snakes. My god. My god. Okay, so we have 2 action points. Let's heal ourselves again. Throw this on our head. I think this is gonna be what we need. You're gonna heal me. I would love her spray damage to damage all of them at once, but I think I need the heals. We're not gonna make it through this fight unless we start throwing dynamite at everybody. Oh yeah! Eat dynamite, big snake man. I got a year's worth of it. I found a year worth coupon, and boy, you dead. Just gonna throw dynamite at everybody, guys. Don't worry about it. We're fine. So much dynamite. So good. Look at all these explosions. Never cheesed anything so hard in my life. I love you. Have a great time at the gym, I assume. Okay, be back by 12:20. And if you want to be clean, be back earlier. Okay. Alright, we did it. Hooray! There's something strange about these rocks. Some of these rocks aren't real. They vanish as soon as you look at them closely. Hey, buddy. We should, perhaps... Let's up this. Let's up it twice. And then let's up our snake whip. And then we still have 470 to spend. Let's do... I mean, I never use it, but whatever. Let's also maybe use some potions and stuff. Your booze, potions. There we go. Increases your mysticality by 11. Increase your maximum. Yeah, we'll take that. Increases your melee damage, maybe. I mean, we may as well take one of thems. Yeah. Looking good. Yeah. You tip the bottle and pour the liquid into your eyes. It stings, but it also dissolves a lot of the goo that had built up in there. You can see clearly now. the rain is gone. Let's see. Sure. That's just swell. That seems great. How about your booze? Let's do some armor? I don't know. Fuck. Yeah, this. Ooh. And then our stomach we can eat. Let's just eat that. Yes. Sweet. Okay, we're maxed out. We're amazing. Let's fight you. You're gonna be dead in 2 anyway. We should have done all that stuff before the snake fight. Hey, is this the same place? Power offline. This is different though. Insert battery. We learned cannon, weather, and solar. Whoa. What is this thing and why won't it tell me anything? Very obviously broken. I sure wish some of what I had could help. Is there anything past this? Oh, there surely is. But it's just a big old hexagon. Okay. Well, we learned some new words. We fought some stuff. And, I don't know. We went to all of the different places. I feel like the professor should be our best friend and tell us how to deal with all this El Vibrato stuff, you know? Will you be my friend? He's not gonna. I already have keys and batteries, but I don't know where to put them. Looks like you saved the day. Try the headband on at a different El Vibrato place? Okay. I think I took it off. Like, I don't think I have it in my items anymore. Nope, I do. Could probably break it into scrap pretty easily. That's a good idea, though. I didn't even think about it. Because we took it off, I didn't think we could wear it. So let's start in the humming cave, shall we? Your El Vibrato beeps. Hell yes. Look at this shit. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. You know, when I first followed Alyse, I never expected her to be such a completionist. You know, me neither. But I'm really liking this game. And I really want to know, like, the El Vibrato stuff. You know? Select maintenance, insert. Whoa. We are so buff. We're so buffed up today. I never want to go to sleep. Okay, so we've been here with our headband and it was like, meh. So let's go to the curious place. Oh wait, first the Dutch oven mine. Hey there, cow friends. Oh my god, that was amazing. That was amazing. No sleep till Frisco. No sleep till Frisco. Oh yeah. This. We need this. Great. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, maybe he'll talk to me with this. Is this the one where the guy is crazy? Put the El Vibrato headband on him. You put the headband on him and he blinks rapidly, shaking his head. Oh my goodness, where am I? Ah, I'm still in the mine, uninjured and hungry but not starving, so I can't have been here very long, perhaps a day. Good, good. Well, I must have you to thank, friend. Howdy, feeling better? I should say so. Thank you for outfitting me with this remarkable device. Don't mention it. What's your name? Murray Morris, excavator of the unknown and purveyor of mysteries. Fancy. What brings you to this mine? Why, excavating the unknown for mysteries to purvey, of course. Or, at least attempting to. I must admit that until you put this device on me, I was quite overcome. I'm oversensitive to psychic emanations, you see. Always have been. As it happens, this curious little hole is absolutely overflowing with them, and they're none too friendly. I can tell you that for certain. It was risky business, my coming down here, but I took the gamble and lost. It's a miraculous thing that you happened by when you did, my friend. We should both get out of here as soon as possible. I've been staying in a town called Dirtwater, to the south. You could probably do some good business purveying mysteries there. A capital idea. Then I shall see you there. He hefts his pack onto his shoulder and leaves. See you later, Murray. Okay. Bye, Murray. So... don't we have more batteries? Whoops. Inventory. Or are we out of batteries? Are we out of batteries? I think we might be out of batteries. Yeah, we're totally... Hey, but across... Hey, when did we get that? Because I feel like that should go in... Oh, there's the dog. I'll be right back. I feel like that cross goes into that thing. I was like, how come this isn't talking to me? Because it had a cross on the front. I'll be right back. hadn't seen in a minute was this goblet of blood and these toy skeletons. So that's terrifying. Any whoosies. While we're here, let's fight. And get a bunch of scraps, make some batteries, and hopefully we can, you know, go from there. What? It didn't do the triple shoot for this one. Maybe I should aim at this one next time. I wish we could level up Alyse. That'd be dope as hell. Alright. More punch cards. I think getting all the punch cards and learning all the words maybe will tell us the mystery. Go ahead and sniff this. Do this. More punch cards. I really like this. I'm gonna sniff it. Sweet. More scraps. So we should basically only be making batteries because we're getting a lot of keystones from this. So never make keystones again. Okay. Good deal. I practice offensive driving. I'll never horribly die. Are you home now? Did you drive home? More fights. Chubbs is best, good boy. I agree. I've never agreed on anything more in my life, to be honest. Still on the freeway? Kappa, you better be fucking Kappa-ing, because that's not okay. Although I'm not gonna lie, I've watched Twitch on the freeway before. Not like watch it, but like listening to the podcast. Alyse will end you? No, the car wreck will end you. The horrific car wreck that you might, you know, have happen. Alright, I think this will be the last one. Alyse will just, I told you so, to Rap's mangled body. No. No, I will not. How many El Vibrato cards can we get, do you think? Alright, let's go make Beatrice at the professor's house. And then let's go learn some words. Where do we learn words? Is that the well? They all just go together now. We're one away. Lame. Boop, 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 boom. I think it's in the well that we learned words, right? Or was it the cop? The trees. Maybe it's the trees. One of them. God, I hope it's the trees because I'm already here and I'm already halfway through these stupid trees. It's the well. Good. Good. I thought it was the well. I knew it was the well the whole time. I was just faking y'all out. Hook it on Paphonics. Work it for me. Me. Hooky on Paphonics. Education. Oh, it doesn't say what it is still. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it all to hell. Organic legs wear increase. Central. You insert the card, the machine screen. You can't consciously make sense of what you're watching. You have nothing else to learn from that kind of card. Okay, so I need the large ones. Toggle. Decloaker. I don't even know that word in English. So we need all the large ones. I'm gonna put in all my small punch cards though. Well, maybe not. Maybe if we save them, we can plug them into other places. I have no idea. Good old Brian Regan. Brian Regan was like the only comedian that all Utahns knew because he didn't swear much. Anyway, I love him. He's fantastic. Let's check out the False Mountain. To this day, I still insist on using the term boxing. Yeah, it's a good one. Decloaker means to take something out of a cloak, aka... Oh, like decloaker. Okay. Decloaker. See, this has a plus on it. I want to put my plus piece that I have. Where'd it go? Did I miss it? Am I going crazy? No, it's right here. This. I want to put it right on in here. Can we ever fix that? I would love to fix it. Whoops, I didn't mean to go through there. Let's go back to the Curious Flat Plane. Cool. How do we get the power online? I don't really know. Let's go to Frisco. I feel like we've probably found everything. Except didn't he say, let's go... Someone said there was something near here. These are the demon cows. Hey Zeta Z, how's it going? So let's kind of wander. Take it to the gun show. Maybe there's not. Maybe I'm misremembering. You encounter a goblin wearing a battered cowboy hat, 2 large spurs, and a rusty sheriff's badge. It seems extremely excited to have spotted you, and though it tries to put on a stern face, it can't mask its glee. Freezing's crimes doer! You're underneath arrest! What? Why? What did I do? Crimes! You so much criming! I am never criming. Telling it at a judge, crimes doer. Talk to it. What makes you say I am a crimer? Well, looking at you, looking at all of this criming. Oh no, please, I am cutting deals, letting me go, and I am telling you where a real crime is mastermind. Oh, gasp, okay. The terrible and evil Black Bart is doing so many crimes. Gosh, unthinkable criming he is doing. Where? He is that-a-way going. The goblin runs away excitedly, spurs a-jangling. Cute. Alright, let's go to Frisco. Yes! Leads you toward a small cave. You park Spooky outside and step in to investigate. In the back of the cave, there is one of those big monoliths. It's dark and active. Not turned on. Power it up. Oh, so we can just come across those? Like, what the fuck? Okay. Hey, buddy. You did it. Thanks, boss. No problem. We got the track laid right up to this station now. The first ever cross-territory railroad, thanks to the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. And principally you. You did a real good job. Don't mention it. So, I'm gonna play the ending screen. Because I want to see what it says about the El Vibrato. Some folks say some endings don't matter, but other folks, they like to know how things turn out, the consequences of their actions, like... With the trains running again, Frisco thrived. People came from all over to seek their fortunes, but thanks to you, they didn't have to do it while on fire because some cow attacked their wagon. With the railroad completed and Norton ousted, Smee found himself out of a job, but in of an opportunity. After being elected mayor, he managed to grow an infrastructure of Frisco with compassion and pragmatism. In 1944, Frisco was named Most Reasonable City by the Tuesday Evening Post. See you later, DJ. Have a good day. Dissatisfied with the thought of returning to her old life in Boring Springs, Doc Alyse opened a free clinic in Frisco and lived out the rest of her days as a practicing doctor. Frisco's loose moral atmosphere and the opening of a mercury mine a ways down The peninsula meant she stayed too busy to worry much, most days. The clinic was so important to Frisco's eventual counterculture movement that a popular song was written about it. The refrain was, "You can get rid of anything you want at Alyse's clinic." After she finished getting the bakery boys up and running, Louise moved to Frisco and opened her own shop specializing in artisanal breads and pies. Thanks to your assistant, Hobart Boopert got the photography bug, or should we say the photography owl. Anyway, he opened up an art gallery so the citizens of Frisco would never again have to suffer from the inability to see pictures of owl skeletons whenever they wanted. Kurtz left the fort and set up shop in Frisco. His Kol Ahum fitness group skyrocketed in popularity. The growth was entirely due to word of mouth because of the first rule of Kurt's Fits is you cannot stop talking about Kurt's Fit. The washboard and guitar duo that you sent to Dirtwater started touring as Corn Pone Holiday. They were a big hit in Frisco, but some people claimed that their fans were all listening ironically. Buffalo Bill retired from the killin' trade and made a killin' opening a restaurant in Frisco. You solved all of Breadwood's problems. With the increase in morale and civic resources, they were able to clear the weeds from the road and fix the well and the broken hitching post. There was even enough left over to give the mayor's office a new coat of paint, refresh the facade on the Buttery Biscuit, and add a secondary store to the bunkhouse. They even managed to get that horse into rehab. Beautiful. Olive Garden and Cactus Bill lived happily ever after. They even had a few youngins. Oh, wow. Cute. Chuck continued to run his blood and breakfast without incident, accident, scandal, or allegations for many years. With your help, Roy Bean's Jelly Bean Museum became the talk of the town. Well, first they had to build a town nearby, but once they did, hooey. I like this guy so much. Yay! Yay! Beans! 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 Oh, Beans. You were remembered as a local hero in Dirtwater. Thanks to your efforts, it became twice the town it was before you got there. They even put a statue of you on the main street. It washed away the first time it rained because they made it out of salt, but still, it's the thought that counts, right? As for you, after your adventure, you settled in Frisco and bought a very long, very narrow house. You filled it with souvenirs of your exploits and started an antique hat rat collection. When you left home, you told Rufus you wanted adventure and excitement. You visited a staggering 73 places on your journey. You're just about as well traveled as they come, and they come from all over. So here's our hats. I don't know that we got any more. Oh my god, in 1906, all of the remaining cows in the west were simultaneously activated by some kind of signal from hell. They thundered east, forming a gigantic single-minded herd led by the infernal sadist Duke Bovicus. The cow and army thundered east toward Dirtwater. Fortunately, Barnaby Bob's gang of rodeo clowns swept in at the last minute and slaughtered the herd just before it reached Dirtwater. Unfortunately, all of the town folks in Dirtwater had a hard time sleeping for pretty much the rest of their lives. Seriously, it was a grisly sight. 420 years later, deep beneath the ground, ancient machines silently stopped doing the things they were built to do. It's probably fine. You and everybody you know are dead by then, and most of humanity has moved to space. Still, though, it's a shame about the planet. There were some cool bars there. So this is what when I was like, oh, I guess we live in space now, but this is like El Vibrato shit. So it just says that they stopped working. Okay. Okay. I know we had gone through that before, but I wanted to remember. I think we're done. I feel done. What do you guys think? Like, are there more areas I've not recovered? do look into Rain World. I think you might like it. Is that a game? Rain World. The cross goes in the big structure at the end. I mean, I figured, but I don't know how, I guess. I do think this is done enough. I mean, look at all this shit. It's a lot of shit. Plenty to do, but no need to do it all. Yeah. Let's get back to Hollow Knight. I don't know if I'll ever do the extra stuff in Hollow Knight. Unless they come out with a, what's her name? Brain fart. Oh, what's her name playthrough? Hornet, that's her name. Okay, guys. I'm gonna call it here. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. Much appreciated. Let's see who we can raid.